can shoot some pool down there. You can act a fool down there. You can play it cool down there. At the Bama Breeze, you can drink some beer down there. Argue, laugh, and cheer down there. Pass another year down there. Jimmy got caught smoking a joint out behind the bar, sitting in his car and they took him to jail. The tip jar paid his bill. In 1984, Mick Jagger passed through town, bought the house around and signed his name on the wall in the ladies' bathroom stall. Yeah. At the Bama Breeze, I turned 21 down there. Had too much fun down there. Stumbled out with the sun down there. Saturday night, bounce a Grady lets the ladies in free with a fake ID, a short enough skirt. Figures what the hell could it hurt? Second set, the owner Lulu gets up with the band, beer in her hand and sings Freebird slow. And she raises a toast. Here's to Ronnie and the boys. Everybody makes some noise. At the Bama Breeze, you're one of our own down there. You never drink alone down there. Good God, I feel at home down there. At the Bama Breeze, you're one of our own down there. You never drink alone down there. Good God, I feel at home down there. A great Jimmy Buffett song. I can do some Zach Brown. Anything in particular? I can do that. By request, I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. What a plane touchdown just about 3 o'clock. The city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head. I was still in the baggage line. Not concrete and cars or the old prison bars like this life I'm living in. With a plane brought me farther, I'm surrounded by water and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and via con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and via con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. I'm gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and send the pictures to everybody I know up north and grab my guitar and play. Another 4 days flew by like a drunk Friday night. The summer drew to an end. They can't believe that I just wouldn't leave at a bit ado to my friends. Cause my bartender, she's from the island. Her body's been kissed by the sun. Coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios Adios and vaya con Dios, a long way from GA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way. Adios and vaya con Dios, a long way from GA. Someone do me a favor and pour me some Jaeger. I believe we already know by now, do not pour me any Jaeger. I grab my guitar and play. We've established that. Adios and vaya con Dios, going home now to stay. The señoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I have no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios, going home now to stay. I'm gonna drive up by the lake with my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in the world, shot of Irish whiskey on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today. My request. Put on my blue suede shoes, I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Hen, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis out on Union Avenue. I followed him up to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. The security, they did not see him. They just hovered round his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, be glad to see you. If you haven't got a prayer, or you got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood. They brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number. So I played with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain.
Yeah, right. My Jack wants child support. I give him child support.
You what? Theme park? I can do theme park. And the request for an original tune. I grew up here in Florida, the world's theme park destination. And I've been to every one of them, just one lifelong vacation. I've been to water parks and movie parks, and that one run by the mouse. If they ever built the perfect park, I'd want it 2 miles from my house. If Tequila built a theme park, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd stroll right through those turnstiles and I'd walk straight up to you. We'd walk hand in hand through Margarita Land where Kenny Chesney played, then save our spots to watch the Main Street lingerie parade. If Tequila built a theme park, I'd tell you where I'd go. And it wouldn't be that holographic Jimmy Buffett show. I'd spend my time spreading salt and lime on the assets you can't hide. If Tequila built a theme park, you'd be my favorite ride. Paying for that perfect theme park wouldn't really be that hard, 'cause all the college girls would just use daddy's credit card. You and I could skip right past that naked water slide. If Tequila built a theme park, you'd be my favorite ride. It's a love song. Now, if Tequila built a theme park, I'd tell you what I think. We could skip that cougar petting zoo where the cougars buy the drinks. I'd take you to that castle where they feature body shots, and get in those giant bumper cars out in the parking lot. Paying for that perfect theme park wouldn't really be that hard, 'cause all the college girls would just use daddy's credit card. You and I could skip right past that naked water slide. If Tequila built a theme park, you'd be my favorite ride. You'd win us souvenirs and lots of beers while gravity's on your side. If Tequila built a theme park, you'd be my favorite ride. There we go. Oh, thank you. For the Valentine's Day coming up next week, got to throw a love song in there. That's right. Oh, yeah. I do that one too. Got to keep the theme going. What is our theme? Tequila, gratuitous nudity, or both? Both. Yeah, that's what. By request, she said I'm going out with my girlfriend. Margaritas on a Sunday at Jade again. Oh, have mercy, my only thought was tequila makes her clothes fall off. I told her put an extra layer on, 'cause I know what happens when she drinks Patron. Her closet's missing half the things she bought, 'cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out of her shoe, lose an earring in her drink, leave her jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long if the DJ puts some George Strait on. She might come home in a tablecloth, 'cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. She can handle any champagne brunch, a bridal shower with Bacardi punch, Jello shooters full on smearing off, but tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out of her shoe, lose an earring in her drink, leave her jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. She don't mean nothing, she's just having fun. Tomorrow she'll say, oh, what have I done? Her friends will joke about the stuff she's lost, 'cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. Yes, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Whoa, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Also based on some true stories. Morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for that Frisco Bay. I got nothing left for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roll, thank you sir, to make this dock my home. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Hey, woo, woo. You what? Absolutely. That's awesome. Anytime. Absolutely anytime. She said, thank you for that requested song I forgot to request. The timing is just brilliant. That's good. If there's something else you'd like to request but have forgotten to request, by all means, let me jump right in on that. Absolutely. Anything in particular? Okay. What? Wow. That is. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. There's a light, a certain kind of light, never shone on me. I want my life to be, to live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody said, do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got you. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again, and I know my frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind, but I'm blind, so very blind. Well, I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? And I live and I breathe for you. What good does it do if I ain't got you? Ain't got you. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Oh, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Bee Gees by request. Kind of falls under the category, be careful what you request, I might know it. I've been shocked by some of the things people request around. I absolutely love it. Don't do which one. No, I'm not doing that one. Nope, yeah, no. When she told me the news, I was feeling the blues. This fella comes on the TV. He said, I'm telling you, science has proved heartaches are healed by the sea. That got me going, without even knowing I packed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So bring me 2 pina coladas. I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Won't never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot 'em, buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. Well, now I gotta say, the wind and the waves and the moon winking down at me, it eases my mind by leaving behind heartaches love often brings. I got a smile that goes on for mine, no inclination to roam. I gotta say that I thank God I stayed, since feeling more and more like home. So bring me 2 pina coladas. Gotta have one for each hand. It's all set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot 'em, I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. Bring me 2 pina coladas. Gotta have one for each hand. It's all set sail with Captain Morgan. Won't never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot 'em, I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. You bring me 2 pina coladas. Say hello to her good timing man. Yeah. Hey. Down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, we're back up in the woods among the evergreens. Stood in a log cabin made of earth and wood. Lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well. He could play the guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, sit beneath the trees by the railroad track. The engineer sees it in the shade, just strumming to the rhythm that the drivers made. People pass by, they will stop and say, my, how that little country boy can play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. Well, his mama told him someday you will be a man. You will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play that guitar when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name won't be in lights. Say, Johnny, be good tonight. Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny, be good.
I know what you mean.
Old in the Nazareth, was feeling about half past dead. Just needed some place where I could lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell where a man might find a bed? Just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all it said. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, hey, put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, away looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, hey, put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annie Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annie Lee company? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, hey, you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and have caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix your rap if you take Jack my dog. Said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. Says, okay, son, won't you feed him when you can? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, hey, you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball, won't you take me down the line? My bag is sinking low, I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here. Her regards for everyone. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, hey, you put the load right on me. Thanks. LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and the rents are low, you know. I keep thinking of making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I said to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried, said I, and I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog that dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few other changes, when you talk about me. The story's the same one. And I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear. I've never cared for the feeling of being alone. I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried, said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. I said, I cried, I am. There's some Neil Diamond in there. Let's keep the requests coming in. My name is BT. We're going to be doing this all the way up till about game time. I want to play till about 5 o'clock. Game starts 5:30. I do too. Oh, you meant the song. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I can do that. We can do that. Thank you. We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers. We got yuppies, we got fighters, hot thirsty hitchhikers. The girls next door dress up like movie stars. We got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers, we got fighters, early birds and all-nighters. The veterans talk about their battle scars. Everybody. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. So walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. I've seen short skirts, we got high tech, blue collar boys and rednecks. We got lovers, lots of lookers. You can see a couple dancing girls and some hookers. We like to drink our Irish whiskey from a mason jar. I love this bar. Here we go. I like my truck. I like my girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner, like a movie now and then. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Strolling around the tiki bar puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. I love this bar. Your turn. Who said something? Who said? What? What? You did? Again, I'm not getting some of these texts. If I'm not getting some of your texts, just yell it out because it's okay. Yeah, we'll blame it on technical difficulties. I don't know. I'm not ignoring your requests. I'm really not. I want to tell you all a story about a Hopper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Hopper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon. She didn't even stop to play. She said, "Mom, I got a note here from the Hopper Valley PTA." Well, the note said, "Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dresses way too high. It's reported you've been drinking, you've been running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way." And it was signed by the secretary, Hopper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. Well, they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room. Then she walked up to the blackboard. I still recall those words she had to say. She said, "I'd like to address this meeting of the Hopper Valley PTA." Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there. 7 times he's asked me for a date. Now, Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all rolled completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here. He stayed too late at G.I. Jade again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you can tell she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me that as a mother you think I'm not fit. Well, this is just little Peyton Place, and you're a Hopper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it did. It happened just that way. Then her mama socked it to the Hopper Valley PTA. Then her mama socked it to the Hopper Valley PTA. There you go. Yes, please. You what? On it. Yes.
Are you good at drinking beer?
What?
Are you pretty good at drinking beer?
I am. Would you like to hear about it?
I'd like to.
I wasn't born for digging deep holes. I'm not made for paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb a highline pole, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm not the type to work in a bank. I'm no good at slapping on paint. Don't have the knack for making motors crank, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for, built for having a ball. Love the nightlife, love the nightlife, like I'm cold and tall. I'm not much for mowing thick grass, I'm too slow for working too fast. I don't do windows so Honey, don't ask, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. A go-getter, maybe I'm not. I'm not known for doing a lot. Do my best work when the weather's hot. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for. Built for having a ball. Love the nightlife, love my Bud Light. I like 'em cold and tall. I wasn't born for digging deep holes. I'm not made for paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb a high line pole. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm well above average at drinking Irish whiskey. See me do it. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. Cheers. 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 Coming in, folks. If you don't feel like texting in, because basically I'm not getting some of these texts, just yell it out. Come up and talk to me. You can write it down on whatever you want. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonnie boat was won, as we sailed to the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Magnificently we will flow into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Together we will flow into the mystic. Hey, some Van Morrison by request.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. Look, cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. Okay, some of you just missed your cue entirely, including me. When I hold up my drink and say cheers, y'all, The proper way to respond is by holding up your drink and responding with a hearty and enthusiastic cheers, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Very nice.
We need to be taught.
Yeah, need to be taught. I love it. Headed down south, the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring at the road, praying to God I see headlights. Laid down the coast, it's 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Now I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Whoa, no country when I came again, I made down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. Ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking through the south, out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly. Had a nice long toe. He's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby call her man, I know that she's the only. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Mama, rock me. Down in Louisiana where the black trees grow, live a voodoo lady named Marie LeBeau. She got a black cat tooth and a mojo bone. Anybody wouldn't leave her alone. She goes, another man done gone. Where she lived in a swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She got a bent, bony body and stringy hair. And if she ever catch y'all messing around there, she goes, another man done gone. Then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp come Handsome Jack, a no good man like you all know. He was looking around for Marie LeBeau. He said, Marie LeBeau, you lovely witch, give me a little charm that'll make me rich. He said, give me $1 million and I'll tell you what I'll do. This very night I'm gonna marry you and it'll be another man done gone. So Marie done some magic and she shook a little sand. She made $1 million and she put it in his hand. And then she giggled and she wiggled and she said, hey, hey, I'm getting ready for my wedding day. But old handsome Jack, he said, goodbye, Marie. Say, you too damn ugly for a rich man like me. Then Marie started mumbling and her fangs started gnashing. Her body started trembling and her eyes started flashing as she go, another man done gone. So if you're ever in the swamps where the black trees grow and meet a voodoo lady named Marie LeBeau, and if she ever asks you to make her your wife, son, you better stick with her for the rest of your life, or it'll be another man done gone. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, here we go. Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would again. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Very nice. Very nice.
Just in case we'll both look like idiots up here.
Oh yeah, there. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was bothering me. Be careful where you shoot that. Let me move this way. Oh no, let me move this way. Let me move all the way over here. Go ahead, Joanne.
Damn!
Damn. Yeah, it'll laugh.
I don't know, we were kind of enjoying it.
Kind of, right?
You do any Days of the New? Days of the New? Okay. I heard it somewhere, I didn't know
Got a moment? I will do that one. Actually, got a few by request. Got some Blake Shelton by request, some Neil Diamond by request. Got this one that is probably one of the most requested songs I get. I have no idea why. Again, with Valentine's Day coming up within a week, it's a love song. So, you know. I asked my lady, what can I do to make her happy, to keep love true? She said the only thing I want from you is a little bitty piece of the big bamboo. Well, the big bamboo is big and long. The big bamboo is big and strong. The big bamboo stands straight and tall, and it pleases one and all. She wants a big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, I give my lady a sugar cane, sweet as this sweet, I did explain. She gave it back to my surprise. She said she liked the flavor, but not the size. She want a big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, then I give my lady a banana plant. She said to me, this is elegant, but hey, don't let it go to waste, because it's too damn soft to suit my taste. She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. So then I give my lady a coconut. She said to me, this is, yeah, okay, but then she give it back to me. Say, what good are the nuts without the tree? She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, I knew a Chinese man named Dick Chang Do. He married a girl down in Mexico, but she divorced him really quick because she want bamboo and not chopstick. She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, the big bamboo is big and long. The big bamboo is big and strong. The big bamboo stands straight and tall, and it pleases one and all. She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. I love songs. That is a love song. That's... By request, crackling rose, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know, I've been a time with a poor man's lady hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing there that I can't to take along, maybe a song. to sing what I want. Don't need to say please, but I'm in for a happy tune. Oh, I love my Rosa child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me will go in style. Crackling rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose and make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright, cause we got all night to set the world right. Mine is a dream that don't ask no question, yeah. Oh, I love my Rosa child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me will go in style. Crackling rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose and make me smile. And girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright, cause we got all night to set the world right. Fine as a dream that don't ask no question. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, da, ba. Ba, da, da, ba. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville and minding my own. Some foreign car driving dude with a road rage attitude pulled up beside me, talking on his cell phone. Started yelling at me like I did something wrong. He flipped me the bird, then he was gone to some beach somewhere. There's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. Palm trees that grow, warm breezes blow. I picture myself right there on some beach somewhere. I circled the parking lot trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. A man with a big cigar was getting into his car. Stopped and I waited for him to back up. From out of nowhere, Mercedes-Benz came cruising up and whipped right in some beach somewhere. There's nowhere to go, we got all day to get there. It's cold margaritas, hot senoritas, smiling with long dark hair on some beach somewhere. I sat in that waiting room, seemed like all afternoon. Nurse finally said, "Doc's ready for you. You're not gonna feel a thing. We'll give you some Novocaine. The tooth will be fine in a minute or two." He stuck that needle down deep in my gum and he started drilling before I was numb. Some beach somewhere. There's a beautiful sunset burning up the atmosphere. There's music and dancing, lovers romancing, the salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere.
Go
sounded
I know
good.
that was good.
That sounded good. Ah.
Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine's gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so I bought it. Now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world, the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's the fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. Cause now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world, the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's the fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. This champagne shore washing over me. It's sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you could be as lost as me. Change your geography. Maybe you might be knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing through my hair. Only worry in the world, tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's the fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's nice. Find yourself a little slice. Grab your backpack, lies. Never know until you try. When you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise. What we got? Oh, we can do that. What did you yell out?
Ring of fire.
I can do that too.
Like a what? Fire, man. That's bound people out here.
That's right. Country music singer. I've always been a real close family. Lately, some of my kinfolk have sown a few others in me. I guess it's because I went, changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and wrote their family tradition. They're gonna be wanting to know, Hank, why do you drink? Oh, you can do so much better than that. You know me want to know, Hank, why do you drink? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you let out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So I get stoned and sing all night long. It's a family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name. Although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over. Come put yourself in my unique position. I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? When I'm down in a honky tonk, some old slick's trying to give me friction. Said, leave me alone, I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. I have loved some ladies. I have loved Jim Beam. I have. They both tried to kill me back in 1973. When that doctor asked me, hey BT, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey Sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, hey, why do you drink? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, come put yourself in my favorite position. I get stoned and sing all night long. It's a family tradition. I request. Love, it's a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child, whoa, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Ring of fire, ring of fire. You and me, we come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Sometimes you're crazy and you wonder why I'm such a baby, cause the dolphins make me cry. And there's nothing I can do. Been looking for a girl like You look at me, you got nothing left to say. I'm gonna pout at you until I get my way. I won't dance, you won't sing. I just wanna love you, but you wanna wear my ring. And there's nothing I can do. Only wanna be with. You can call me a fool. Only wanna be with you. Put on a little Dylan, sitting on a fence. I said the line is great. You asked me what it meant by. Said I shot a man named Greg, took his wife to Italy. She inherited $1 million, and when she died it came to me. I can't help it if I'm lucky. I only wanna be with. Ain't Bobby so cool? Only wanna be with you. Yeah, I'm tangled up in blue. Only wanna be with you. You call me a fool. Only wanna be with you. Sometimes I wonder if it'll ever end. You get so mad at me when I go out with my friends. Sometimes you're crazy and you wonder why. I'm such a baby, Lord, the dolphins make me cry. And there's nothing I can do. Thank you very much. Only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. Only wanna be with you. Yeah, I'm tangled up in blue. Only wanna be with you. Only wanna be with you. Only wanna be with you. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All those tourists covered with oil, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, yeah, they're beginning to boil. Okay, here's where you get to help me out. Wasted away again in margaritas, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. I'm nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty. It's back here on my booty. And how I got there, I haven't a clue. Oh, we stayed away again in margarita, searching for my lost shaker salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on pop top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender. Appreciate that. Thank you. Soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted away again in Margarita, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own damn fault. Yes, and some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own damn fault.
Both of them. I love those songs. Absolutely.
Two of my absolute favorite songs requested. I love them.
What? Absolutely.
Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rode you switch from sails to steam, and in your belly you hold the treasure you have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling, and I've run my share of grass. I've made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. Now I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to stop wishing, got to go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ran them away, hell, they come back one day. Still can manage a smile. Just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I've found My occupational hazard been, my occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown.
There we go.
Thank you. Got out of town on a boat, going to Southern Isle, sailing a reach before a following sea. She was making for the train on the outside, on the downhill run to Papahete. Off the wind on this heading line, the Marquesas. I got 80 feet of a water line, nicely making way. In a noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you, but on a midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, large voices calling. What heaven brought you in cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of the coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying, and my love is an anchor tied with a silver chain. I have my ship and all the flags are flying. She is all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, large voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I tell you, I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. We cheated and we lied and we tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine come along, make me forget about loving you. In the Southern Cross, by request. My buddy said his girlfriend is as pretty as can be. Said, help big brother out tonight, come double date with me. She's got a baby sister and they're headed into town. And they're looking for a good time and they're fun to be around. Well, I said, what do she look like? He just scratched his head and stated, she was a homecoming football queen before she graduated. We'll wine and dine and do 'em fine and really double date 'em. Then we'll take 'em back to the Motel 6 and try and separate 'em. Where they showed up in their pickup truck, they were right on time. His was kinda hefty, but not half as big as mine. I'm running block, turn the lights down low, running block. I don't want no one to know I'm trying to drink her skinny, but she's still about 315. Sometimes you got to bow up and just take one for the team. She cleaned her plate at dinner, then she ate what's left of mine. Then she wolfed down a giant cheesecake. I drank a lot of wine. She strolled out to the patio for her after dinner cig. I said, you done her this time now. You gonna owe me big. You know why? 'Cause my brother's having a party. Thought you ought to know. He's got a bunch of college girls there swimming naked. The reason I can't go is I'm running block. Turn the lights down low, running block. I don't want no one to know. Well, I'm trying to drink her skinny, but she's still about 215. Sometimes you got to bow up and just take one for the team. We got back to the motel. I kicked up my feet. Then she put me in a headlock and said, snuggle up with me. My buddy finished early and he came bouncing through the door. I was laying there half naked. She had me pinned down to the floor. Oh, son, I can't believe you caught me with this big old jelly roll. You can laugh at me tomorrow. You can't ever tell a soul that I'm running block. Turn the lights down low, running block. I don't want no one to know. Well, I've tried to drink her skinny. Hey, look, she's 115. Sometimes you got to get drunk and just take one for the team. In honor of Valentine's Day coming up next week, a Toby Keith song. You gotta love Toby Keith songs, the bus songs. You're explaining what the, what running block means. No, yeah. Exactly. True friendship right there. That's right, yeah. Been flying solo for so long, nobody's singing the harmony. Up there just me and my shadow. No bass, no guitar, no tambourine. Then I found you like a melody. You were singing in the same key as me. Had them dancing in the streets. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone, no, putting miles on a rundown band. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos, I'm gonna trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand, I don't wanna be a one-man band. I wanna run down your wild dreams. I wanna chase every high with you, count every rip in these old jeans. We'll never learn how to sing the blues if I'm gonna be famous. Girl, I'm gonna be famous with you. We got our own little groove. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown band. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, we'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. The spotlight goes cold, curtains come down, chairs are all stacked and there's no one around. Nobody's paying, we'll still be playing. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown band. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a one-man band. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Do a little chicken fried?
I can do that. Well, you know, I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, maybe a Sunday afternoon. Pair of jeans fit just right. And the radio, Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. On my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, pair of jeans fit just right, and the radio like see sunrise. See the love in my woman's eye, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Well, it's funny how it's little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live or what you drive or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a peace of mind. This I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, pair of jeans fit just right, and the radio, like to see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eye, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it rain. Salute the ones that died, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, pair of jeans fit just right, and the radio, like to see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eye, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Get your little chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, pair of jeans fit just right. And the radio on. I'd like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eye, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Whoa, whoa. My request. Keep the requests coming in. I love it. Let me know if there's something you'd like to hear. Got more Toby Keith coming. Got more Jimmy Buffett coming. Well, then we can do that one.
Yes, sir.
You know I remember everything.
I don't.
You don't know.
No. Thank you. Appreciate that.
A battered 40-footer left from Cleveland Friday night, chugging out to Putin Bay where they would spend the night. When the captain stopped the boat up, his intentions had been clear. 450 cases of old Milwaukee beer. Before they even left the flats, the sky was looking bad. And when the gale began to blow, the captain told his lads, sit down below. I piled and stopped an awful lot of brew. So if we should go down tonight, this is what to do. Save the beer, lads, save the beer. Whatever you do tonight, just save the beer. Lake Erie's got the center grip, but Putin Bay is near. We may be going down, but save the beer. Okay, we'll get there. You gotta be really loud on your sing-along part. The storm, it blew its hardest. 3 miles from the docks. They heard a mighty crash below as if they'd hit some rocks. But it was just those cases smashing holes below, letting in Lake Erie as they hurtled to and fro. The captain crawled across the deck and no one knew quite how. He fell into the water as a wave crashed off the bow. The crew was in a quandary when they thought of what he'd said. They could have saved the captain, but they saved the beer instead. Save the beer, lads, save the beer. Whatever you do tonight, just save the beer. Lake Erie's got the center grip, but Putin Bay is near. We may be going down, but save the beer. Very nice. Well, as the boat was sinking, they found timbers from a pier. They latched them all together and they loaded on the beer. By then the storm was over that had caused their boat to sink. They may have lost the captain, but they had enough to drink. They drifted for an hour or two when something caught their eye. 4 waitresses from Hooters whose boat had sunk nearby. Their shirts were torn and hanging loose as they bobbed the swell. Well, now they had some women and lots of beer as well. Save the beer, lads, save the beer. Whatever you do tonight, just save the beer. So far it's been a rough night, but I think our dates are here. We're mighty glad we chose to save the beer. But when the Hooters waitresses had climbed aboard their craft, the extra weight from silicone began to swamp their raft. The crew was in a quandary, they had a choice to make. 4 bodacious women or beer thrown in the lake. What do you think, the beer or the women? The beer? He said the beer, right? The women's chests were heaving as they began to cry. They got down on their knees and said, we'll do anything for you guys. Their wet t-shirts were tempting, but still the choice was clear. They said, throw back the waitresses, my God, let's save the beer, lads, save the beer. Whatever you do tonight, just save the beer. They got 100 lovely waitresses on Putin Bay, I hear. So row a little more and save the beer. Whatever you do tonight, just save the beer. By request. flag boy and your flag boy sitting by the fire. Yeah, my flag boy said to your flag boy, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about a hey now, Aiko, Aiko, ane, Jagamofina, anane, Jagamofina, ane. See my king all dressed in green, Aiko, Aiko, ane. He's not a man, he's a loving machine. Jagamofina, ane. I'm talking about a hey now, Aiko, Aiko, ane. Jagamofina, anane, Jagamofina, ane. Hey, Aiko, Aiko, ane. Jagamofina, anane, Jagamofina, ane. Goodbye, Joe. Me got to go, me oh my oh. Me got to go for the field road down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, oh me oh my oh. Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, the filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle meal. Big guitars, the fruit jars, and the ale. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Oh, Thibodeau, Fountain, oh, that place is buzz. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, oh me, oh my. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, the filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jars, and big ale. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Les bon temps roulé. Kentucky back in '49, went to Detroit working on assembly line. First year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by. Sometimes I'd hang my head and cry. There's always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. And I'll get caught getting fired, but I figured to have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I wanna ride around in style, I wanna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox with help from my friend, left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. Well, I've never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, the next day I got me an engine and a trunk, and then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could fit in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all 4 shocks, but the big stuff snuck out my buddy's mobile home. Oh, up to now my plan went all right, till we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53, the motor turned out to be a 73. When we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit. A little bit of help from an adapter kit. Had that engine running just like a song. Well, now the headlights, It was another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right. We pulled out the switch. All three of them come on. Now the back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts, but she opened the door and she said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove it uptown just to get the tags, and I headed right on down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh because the Type It Up took the whole staff. When they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. And I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around this style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'm the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, this is the Cottonmouth and that Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. Yeah, negatory Red Rider on the cost of this here machine. Might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Awesome. Johnny Cash goes back.
Sounded like the Lincoln song.
Right? It did. It kind of did, yeah. Coffee cup, cold and black. Wish I had a little shot of Jade. Besides that, can't complain. Just trying to do the dang thing. I might change the oil in my truck, but I ain't paying no 35 bucks. Kids need shoes, mama needs Levi's. I'm just trying to keep my daughters off the pole and my son's out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. Just trying to keep my wife from figuring out that I'm married up. And she married way, way down in Alabama, where they love Nick Saban, trying to write a song the local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of AA. Well, I give up skull and cigarettes. No, I'm just hooked on Nicorette. Try not to be like my old man, but the older I get, the more I am. Just trying to get paid and a little love made, y'all. Hey, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all, just another John Deere guy up on a tractor trying to steer my daughters off the pole and my son's out of jail, trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. Just trying to keep my wife from figuring out that I'm married up. And she married way, way down in Alabama, where they love Nick Saban, trying to write a song the local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of AA. Ooh. Trying to stay out of AA, y'all. Every day, one step at a time. Life's hard, family's weird thing. Sometimes you just need a beer. Can I get an amen? And I'm just trying to keep my daughters off the pole and my son's out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. Just trying to keep my wife from figuring out that I'm married up. And she married way, way down in Alabama, where they love Nick Saban, trying to write a song the local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of AA. Hey, I'm just trying to stay out of AA. Having said that, cheers, y'all. Thank you, appreciate it. For medicinal purposes only. Helps with, yeah, it actually does. It actually does. What? I know, right?
Is your mom here?
No.
Until I do.
Right. Some of you have not heard some of these Toby Keith songs that I've been doing. I do them every once in a while because sometimes I get requests for, Toby Keith bus songs. Not the radio stuff he did for the tour bus. That's where Runnin' Block came from. That's where, actually, that's where Red Solo Cup originally came from. It was just meant for the tour bus. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite Toby Keith bus songs. Girl, you drank all my beer. Now my whiskey's all gone. I'm sitting here, ready to get it on. You got me thinking you won't. You got me thinking you might. Hell, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't beat around the bush all night. We've already kissed. We've already danced. And you're wondering if you ought to put on your shoes or pull down your pants. Honey, what would it hurt to take off that shirt? Now we've already come this far. Get out of your clothes or get out of my car. Whichever you choose. Hell, I'm raring to go. I could take it to the house, baby, or I could drive it on home. Now we can do it right here, or we can do it someplace else. Honey, make up your mind, do something quick, or I'm gonna do it myself. We've already kissed. We've already danced. And you're wondering if you ought to put on your shoes or pull down your pants. Honey, what would it hurt to take off that shirt? Now we've already come this far. Get out of your clothes or get out of my car. Okay, backup singers, help me out. We've already kissed. We've already danced. And you're wondering if you ought to pull off my boots and pull down my pants. Honey, what would it hurt to take off my shirt? Well, we've already come this far. Get out of your clothes or get out of my car. Well, I got out of my clothes. She got out of my car. That's, yeah, you know. That's it. Thanks a lot. That's an anti-love song. That's exactly what that is. I like that. That's in light of Valentine's Day. Oh, gee.
Oh, you're losing your biggest fan.
I know, right? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Different guitar, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Where's all red at?
At home, giving it a break for a little while.
All right, dude.
Just got this, as a matter of fact.
Will that thing pull up any Brian sets or no?
Sure. Yeah.
It'll do it.
Absolutely. Blanket on a stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. Strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. Feeling Casanova, hey man, that's that. Did a shoot thrown at me from a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't mind chasing mice around. Sling down the alley, looking for a fight. Howling to the moon on a hot summer's night. Singing blues while the lady cats cry. Why, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't mind chasing mice around. Sling down the alley, looking for a fight. Howling to the moon on a hot summer's night. Singing blues while the lady cats cry. Why, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. There we go.
It does work.
It does work. I thank you.
I'm funk free. I wouldn't have come out. Yes, that's what it is. That's right. No funk. We're funk.
No, there is zero funk.
Unless you make it.
That's right.
We want funk.
We want funk. Give up funk.
Oh, way your mom wants, you know, order pizzas. Smoke it. I will relay this. His mom had.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I spy some old time collar, looking back to the edge of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? Can't just trash it till you spend a lot of money. Everybody talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires, or you gonna cruise the merry-go-round? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Best bet's a true baby blue continent. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, still rock and roll to me. Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, cause it's always been the same old scene. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound from a story in the magazine aimed at your average teen. bright orange pair of pants. Well, you can really be a bold Brahmo, baby, if you just give it half a chance. There's money on the new set of speakers, get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new wave, dance craze, anyways, it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the crowd I've seen? Don't you know that they're out of touch? Should I try to be a straight student? If you are, then you think too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need is looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyways, it's still rock and roll to me. Everybody talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. I'm telling you, right? Yep, no. Yeah, no, still.
Biggest song, Jade?
Biggest song, quick. Okay. That'll do. I can do that. You are the friends and, in fact, low places. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, last one to show, was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes. I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be thrilled. You'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and beer chases my blues away. And I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the. Think I'll slip on down to the. So I got friends, low places. Well, I guess I was wrong, just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight, show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower you're living there. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the. Much better, I got friends, low places. Oh, honey, I got friends in low places.
Is what a song request. Travis Tritt. I'll do some Travis Tritt.
Do some Robert Earl Keen. And I'll do some Travis Tritt. The Robert Earl Keen song. It's the way you stroke my hair when I lay sleeping. It's the way you tell me things I don't know. It's the way that you remember I came home late for dinner 11 months and 14 days ago. It's the little thing, the little bitty thing, like the way that you remind me that I've been growing soft. It's the little thing, the itty bitty thing. It's the little things that piss me off. It's the note that you leave on the kitchen table with a list of things to help me plan my day. It's the way you say we could have if I'd done the things I should have. It's the little things, baby, make me feel this way. It's the little things, the little bitty things, like the way that you remind me that I've been growing soft. It's the little thing, the itty bitty thing. It's the little things that piss me off. It's the little things that piss me off. Again, for Valentine's Day. I mean, yeah, exactly. You know, just saying.
Hey,
What?
I got two wives that I gotta deal with, not too early. I'm still dealing with alimony on the other one because she don't think it blue.
Here you go, Glenn. Glenn, I got one for you for Valentine's Day. Here we go.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Take this job and shove it.
Problem is all inside your head, she said to me. Answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my habit to intrude, and furthermore, hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued, but I'll repeat myself at the risk of being crude. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. just drop off the key, get yourself free. She said, it grieves me so to see you in such pain. Wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. I said, I appreciate that. Now would you please explain about those 50 ways? She said, but don't we both just sleep on it tonight? I believe in the morning you'll begin to see the light. Then she kissed me. I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. 50 ways to leave your love. Just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. I'm on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key. Get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. I'm on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee. Get yourself free. I remember it like it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I was letting the sun and the rum just do what it does. I threw my phone in the water, let her push off the dock. She's packing her bags, I was popping the top. She gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend or the rest of my life. Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. Hey, hey, hey. Well, she could have been halfway to Houston, I didn't care. Well, I was drunk as a skunk eating lunch with a cross-eyed bear. We've all been there. Oh yeah. She was looking for something better than me, I was looking for nothing, riding the breeze. Is she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I still got a buzz. Is she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was on a boat that day. Hey, hey, hey. Ah.
What? What was it? It what? Oh, I can do that. David Allen Kellum.
Guys, I'm going right up to about 5 o'clock, and then about a half hour after that, there's some football game. Now you know. Did anybody see the, whoever posted this morning, they showed that the color uniforms the Chiefs are wearing. They showed the color uniforms Eagles are wearing, and then they showed the officials' uniforms with their red and white stripes. It's like, oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, it was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Pride. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, help me sing it, and I'll hang around as long as you will let. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. I've heard my name a few times in your phone book, and I've seen it on signs where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allen call is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Okay, most of us know the whole story behind the song, so let's just slip to that last verse. Sing it along with me, okay? While I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? There we go. Until you've been beside a man, you don't know what he wants. You don't know if he cries at night. You don't know if he don't. When nothing comes easy, all nightmares are real. Until you've been beside a man, you don't know how he feels. Once inside a woman's heart, a man must keep his head. Heaven opens up the door, angels fear to tread. Some men go crazy, some men go slow, some men go just where they want, some men never go. Oh, blame it on midnight. Ooh, shame on the moon. Everywhere it's all around, comfort in the crowd, strangers' faces all around, laughing right out loud. Hey, watch where you go, step light on old toes. Until you've been beside a man, you don't know who he knows. Oh, blame it on midnight. Ooh, shame on the moon. Oh, blame it on midnight. Ooh, shame on the moon. Bob Seger. And no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. A song that I could sing, but I could try for your heart. And our dreams, they're made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone of loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Why are we here? Where do we go? And how come it's so hard? It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. Tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, well, look at them stars when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. All of these moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight. But I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings and brings new things. But tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things we got to do. Well, if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'll be under the impression there's one more in between. With only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree, yeah. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, we're somewhere in between together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. And now I When I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to, but there is not enough time. There is no song I could sing. There is no combination of words that I could say. Well, I was tell you one thing, we're better together. The Jack Johnson fans.
Oh, what do we have on the request line? We still have time for some. Oh, no.
All right. You what? Yeah, no.
Hold on, wait a second. There you go.
Here it is. Yeah. It's. Again, got to put it in line. Yeah, his first show. I can tell. Yeah. Where am I? What is this?
Oh, wow.
I did. We sang and everything. Oh, you were doing the photo shoot. Okay.
Which one?
Oh yeah, right. I can do that one. I'll do this one. I haven't done this one in a while here. As a matter of fact, somebody was asking for this one. About a week ago. Where was I? I was in Panama City.
Which one?
I'll do that one too. Yeah. You know what's funny is I have become, I say this all the time, I've become an expert at knowing what the song is that is requested by random words in the lyrics that have nothing to do with the title of the song. That's right. The whistle song, butts, and turnip greens. I know exactly what the hell you guys are talking about. I love it. My favorite was, my favorite was when people always ask for, at least here, people tend to ask for A Pirate Looks at 40 by A Pirate Looks at 40, even though those words appear nowhere in the lyrics. People tend to always ask for Mother, Mother Ocean, exactly. One of my favorite stories, a few years ago, I was playing over in Navarre. Somebody got the title right. He said, BT, can you play A Pirate Looks at 40 by the Dave Matthews Band? Don't do that. That's like saying, can you play I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth? Don't do it. Don't do it. Can you play Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit? No. It's not going to happen. Okay, boys and girls, since we are in a learning environment, this is a learning moment. Don't request Freebird and things that have nothing to do with the things. And then I'll get to some of these things. Let me see. There's butts and there's turnip greens. And what was the other one? I don't know. Anyway, let's work on this one. We're playing over in Panama City, and we had an educational moment. So it's an educational song. Here we go. You know I love to count to 10, so I learned this song. Everybody knows the words, why don't you sing along? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As with any educational song, bring along some friends to help them. Hank was a hockey player. He always smiled real nice till he took a nasty cross check and his teeth spilled on the ice. Count them up, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your turn. 1, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Starla was a stripper, working all night long. She'll rent you her dignity for $10 and her thong. Count the ones, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really loud. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Connor and Katie are Catholic, living in Dublin town. They don't use no prophylactics, cause it makes the pontiff frown. Count the kids, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3. Paris is a party girl, you know you'd love to do. Let's count all the diseases that she can give to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Count them, y'all. 1, 2, 3. We're getting there. Barbara has a boyfriend. She sees him every night. Every time he drops his pants, she squeals with delight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Count them, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Freddie was a farmer, made his living off the land. Now he counts a different way since the combine caught his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Kevin drives a cargo van from here to Mexico, bringing you cheap labor at $50 a throw. In the back, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In the back of Kevin's van, Kevin's going back again for 10 more Mexicans. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. It's a you know, at least one of those verses you're going to think back of later on. I don't believe I sang to that. It's out loud, yeah, out loud. I was sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She's lost and looking for the interstate. She needed directions, and I was the man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, the little country store with an old Coke sign. Gotta stop and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat and I thought, you fool, this could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. Well, she probably didn't like me anyhow. She stopped, disappeared, cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Gotta stop and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right bring you right back here to me. Is this Georgia? He playing tricks on me? Or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. You see, she went way up yonder past the caution light. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass, sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions and turnip green. What was the other one that was requested by something that had nothing to do with the title? Butts. There you go. Okay. What? It kind of does. It kind of does. Butt butts. For those of you not familiar with what's going on, see, they've heard this before. Several months ago, I was online, and since I saw it on the internet, it must be true. So, of course, somebody took an AI program and they said, okay, what if Simon and Garfunkel had recorded this song? So here's... I like big butts, I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. 'Cause you noticed that butt was stuffed, pull up tough, deep in the jeans she's wearing. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk? I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump. What you gonna do with all that ass inside them jeans? Gonna make you scream. My hump, my hump, my hump. So ladies, if the butt is round and you want a triple X throw down, dial 1-900-MIX-A-LOT and kick them nasty thoughts. 'Cause baby got back. There you go. Yeah. We've sunk to so many lows today. I love it. What? Where are we going? What are we not doing? Oh. Really? Really?
I know. Read the room.
Right?
Read the room.
Right. All alone at a party, you wanna dance with somebody, but you ain't got a clue how to ask. You and your girl had a fight, now she's saying goodbye. She ran upstairs and packed her bags. It could be raining on your perfect vacation, could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't gotta listen to me, but all I'm saying, ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away from the moment that it hits your lips. makes those clouds look a little less gray. You could be lonely or heartbroken or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. There ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. You're on a lake and you're fishing, it's hot at all that you get. A little nibble here and there. Sitting there watching your team losing that championship ring, feeling like life ain't fair. Could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. You could be lonely or heartbroken or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. It could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. And you gotta save it for the special occasion. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. Oh, you could be lonely or heartbroken or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. It might take one or it might take six. So drink them down, it'll do the trick. Ain't nothing that a beer can fix. Thanks.
What?
Thomas Rhett and John Party. I want to remind you, next Sunday afternoon, I'm going to be back at the regular time. I'm going to be back 2 to 6. So come on back 2 o'clock next Sunday afternoon. We adjusted the time today because apparently there's a football game or something coming up. I don't know. We took a poll earlier. How many people would prefer that the Chiefs win this evening? Oh, the roar of apathy. That is awesome. That is just the. How many people would prefer the Eagles win this evening? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of you would just prefer for the screen to go blank and for just to show commercials? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not sure. Have mercy, baby, on a poor girl like me. You know, fall at your feet. I'm tingling right from my head to my toes. So help me make the feeling grow. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You bring me up till the sun comes up, and you say that you love. I did it, baby, just when I thought it was over. But now you got me running for cover. I'm begging you for a little sympathy. And if you use me again, it'll be the death of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love. Baby, baby, hope you're gonna stay away. 'Cause I'm getting weaker, weaker every day. I guess I'm not as strong as I used to be. If you use me again, it'll be the death of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. Say that you love me. Say that you love me. Fall, fall, falling. Fall, fall, falling. Fall, fall, falling. Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
If you want the Chiefs to win, if you want the Eagles to win, I just hope both teams have fun. I really don't care. I'm going to close it out with some REM, and I will see y'all next Sunday. Back at our regular bat time at 2 o'clock, on 2 to 6 next week, so I'll see y'all out here. Martha Hoople and a game of life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Andy Kaufman in a wrestling match. Yeah, 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 yeah. Monopoly 21, checkers and chess. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mr. Fred Blassie in a breakfast mess. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's play Twister, let's play Rick. Yeah, 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 yeah. See you in heaven if you made the list. Yeah, 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 yeah. Andy, did you hear about this? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool. Moses went walking with the staff of wood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Newton got beaten by the apple good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Egypt was troubled by the horrible ass. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mr. Charles Darwin had the balls to act. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, Annie, did you hear about this? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we having fun? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool. Here's a little magic for the never believers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here's a little ghost for the offering. Yeah. Here's a truck stop instead of St. Peter's. Yeah. And there any coffins gone wrestling. Yeah. Annie, did you hear about this? Tell me, are you locked to the punch? Annie, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. And if you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool. If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool. Okay then. I had said no, but okay. You twist my arm, Linda. I love you dearly.